Welcome back, Wolfpack Verlos here, and we have a battle from Justin for Fan Fridays this week, and unfortunately, because my internet has been so terrible this week, it is going to be the last battle of the week, but hopefully this one will be a really nice way to round it out. Also, I see the Slurpuff hiding over there, so pretty crazy team with the Emolga, Exegutor. I did a guide on Exegutor, and I see some potential there, but let's see what ends up happening. So, Emolga going to come in against the Florges. Now, Florges is a nasty, nasty tank that if you have special attacks, it's pretty much going to destroy you because it's a huge special defensive tank. So going to go with that Dazzling Gleam, and that's actually a pretty solid hit right there. Maybe hit point special attack investment, but Emolga going to go agility into that Baton Pass and give it to the Executor. Okay, that's interesting because Executor, it does have Chlorophyll ability, so instead of bringing Sun, you just Baton Pass and agility into it, I guess? And it looks like the opponent was expecting some kind of retribution hit, or just some kind of hit from Emolga, decided to set up a preemptive wish, but the Baton Pass turn going to be big for Executor. Executor switches in, gets a substitute, and now we're just in some kind of substitute cycle. So I think that this is exactly what Executor wants. If you keep going into substitute while intentionally taking damage, that only means one thing: it's going to be some kind of berry proc. Now I have mentioned that Executor can be a mixed kind of attacker, so it could be a Lychee Berry or a Patea Berry, and it looks like we are about to find out. So Florges goes for the Dazzling Gleam, and just does a little bit of a hit right there. Substitute is going to fade, and Executor goes for the Sleep Powder, taking a bit of a chance right there. Sleep Powder doesn't have the best odds, but it does land onto the Florges, and actually that makes the most sense right there. Instead of leading Sleep Powder and going for setup, you need to do it on the one before your last substitute, because now you're getting your power spike when they are going to be asleep. So that's going to be Patea Berry raising the special attack. Executor, because of that, is going to go behind the substitute. And Aromatherapy, I don't think that really makes sense. Oh, what? Oh my goodness. Okay, that's crazy. So Executor gets behind that substitute, has the Patea Berry, gets some kind of berry proc, and then has the chance of Harvest. So now he's going to be in a perpetual state of Harvest, that whenever at the end of the turn there's that chance of getting that special attack. Already has the speed, going to just keep gaining huge in special attack, and that's going to be Psychic while the Florges is asleep. I'd imagine you could Sludge Bomb, that would work out as well. So we didn't get a Harvest proc, unfortunately. Yeah, it looks like we're not getting we didn't get a Harvest proc last turn. I don't know if we're getting it this turn. Oh, we do get it this turn. Okay, so that's a Patea Berry. Immediately going to munch on that Patea Berry, getting even more special attack. And now we have speed. Now we're going to Giga Drain. So we can also gain some health back. That way we might be able to go into another sub if we need it. But we're still getting a lot of outspeed. Still behind the substitute because of the sleep. Man, that's going to be pretty ferocious right there. So, Giga Drain, Psychic, substitute. That's what we're dealing with right now. And Lucario comes out. Well, Executor is just going to outspeed. It's going to get a huge Psychic. And that's just going to be a hit right there for a KO. I mean, Executor is too strong right now. He's already at +3. Already has the double speed. Going to be very hard to touch. Arcanine's going to come in. And I feel that, we still have enough damage to outspeed and take this bad boy out. Arcanine doesn't have the extreme speed. Substitute is up anyway. And that's going to knock out just like that. And this is actually pretty neat. I really like the idea behind the strategy that, okay, chance at the end of the turn. Patea Berry, why not? Just more and more special attack once you get into that sweet spot. And I haven't really thought about that. That like sub-Salax sets, but Harvest on top of that into the Baton Pass. Pretty brilliant strategy right here. And now it looks like we're finding a once in a legendary kind of idea, Harvest, Executor, Sleep. Way to go. That's going to be pretty good. I don't see anything stopping right now. So Espeon's going to come out. Espeon, the Giga Drain's going to be pretty ferocious. And is it going to be enough to KO? Espeon, pretty frail Pokemon, and at the +4, it is just going to be a KO. I'm looking for filler stuff to talk about right now. Gains a huge amount of health back, so now behind the sub, still tanky, still unstoppable. Patea Berry, now he also harvests it, so if he does get knocked back, it's still going to work. Sceptile comes out, it's going to be Mega Sceptile. I'm trying to remember the speed tier I was trying to establish on the Executor, but it looks like we're still going to be able to get that outspeed, maybe even against the Mega Sceptile after it evolves, but it doesn't matter. That's going to be a one-hit KO right there. and that is going to be the opponent's last Pokemon by my count. So that right there is an Executor sweep with a really cool harvest setup. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, hope you guys enjoyed this week's Fan Fridays, and I hope you all had a great week, have a great weekend, and have a nice day.